Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined. And the Mustangs will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boston College's offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Thompson wants to throw, looking to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Golden Eagles are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So SMU's offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage.
Oh, he dropped it! The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Back in the backfield, and he has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. And the defense drags him down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Thompson to throw. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Out of the chute, quick calls to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's another first down.
Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Algier. Looking for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Man, I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Back to throw, it's Algier. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference, defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. On the ground, it's Lemon. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it, 1st and 10 at the 42. They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Inside the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Thompson wants to throw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boston College needing a 4th down conversion. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Boston College! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't...
Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Algier. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They go right back to him. Looking for room at the 25. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself on the draw. Makes his man miss. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Thompson to throw. Looking left. A strike downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
The Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's complete! And he will score! Touchdown, Eagles!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. It's Algier. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Randall. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Algier. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Using the quick game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Hold finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. The play action fake. The short hands. It's Lemon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. QB draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. The give on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. That's caught. It's Wood. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick shovel pass. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Thompson wants to throw. Rushes on him. He's got him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Hunt is on its way. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The ball pops out. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is perfect. And now they take the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's going to bring it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. Quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Thompson to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Randall. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Washington. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Off play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Hard running there. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He'll go to the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants it all. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down. But a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Thompson wants to throw. This time he's got his man.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
That's a first down for the offense.
Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This Boston College offense has it working. Just keeps slinging it. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Boston College wants to play fast. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got him downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Golden Eagles have a lot of options on second and inches. Runs through a tackle.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, they block it.
And how big does that sting? Guys, you had a chance to bring this to a one-possession game. Now, in the second half, it still remains a two-possession game. This is one of those plays you might look back and say, what if?
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Right back to the well. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might be calling a hot route. Finding an escape route. Turning it on! Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. That's caught. It's Wood.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Thompson to throw. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Boston College right back to the line. And he's just going to spike it. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unleashes one. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.